Well, good morning, Duck Pursuit. We are back at it once again. It is Saturday, November 23rd, 2024. We're back on the crooked shooting again this morning. Walked out, got into a small group of mallards, shot at the drakes, ended up hitting a hen. Unfortunately, it happens. But that's my first hen I've shot all season, mallard-wise, and so I'm okay with that. Every once in a while, you're allowed 2 per day, but I like to shoot drakes over hens, definitely if I can. But we got back to the corner. My landlord here has put some cattle in his backfield. We've had this gate open back here by the blind the entire season, and ultimately it was tied shut this morning. There's a group of divers actually in the hole. I don't shoot divers this time of year, at least. I couldn't tell exactly what they were when they got out. I think I have some GoPro, maybe them flying off here. I did bring my GoPro out this morning, so I'm going to try to splice in some of the shooting this morning as well as some of the other action we've got going on, like setting out decoys and stuff like that in the video, so you guys can see a little bit more about what I do out here. As far as the weather this morning, it is kind of a overcast morning. We're expecting about 40% chance of rain today. When I got my truck to drive out, it was about 35 in Bend. When I got to the lease out here, it's about 37, so it's a little bit cold, but nothing too crazy. Last weekend we had all that rain that came through, and it definitely was colder and windier than it is today. So I know we're getting this atmospheric river through Northern California and Oregon. And it definitely has been raining this week in Bend. I had a little bit of snow, but nothing too crazy. I would love to see a push of some cold weather in here to get some of these ponds around the area that I have my lease to be frozen hard, so the river is the spot for the ducks and geese to show up. There are lots of geese out this morning. Last week it was really kind of a trickle throughout the morning. Didn't really see that much going on. But this morning we've seen probably 4 or 5 dozen geese. I've got 5 dozen silhouettes and rags out this morning behind me in the field. You can't see them in this, but we've got 5 dozen duck decoys in the river, about 4 dozen goose decoys in the field behind us. Just waiting for something to fly by close enough that we can start calling it and getting it in here closer. So we are at 1 hen mallard, about an hour into shooting light right now, but it is always a fun morning to be out hunting and pursuing them ducks and geese. So I hope you're out pursuing them ducks and geese this morning. This is Chris from Duck Pursuit. Go get it.